So guys, this is a new series I'm starting. It's like weekly reflections, looking back at the week and then things that stood out to me. So yeah, from the title, there were actually two incidents that happened as of lately that then I started like reflecting on my life and I realized that I've really been ungrateful like for so many things. Like the first incident there, really at the hospital. Okay, here is the context. We had posting, right? Medical posting, and then in medical posting, you get to work with nurses that are really professionals and doctors, and then you'll be opportune to see a lot of cases. So my ward was the male medical ward, and there was this patient I saw. I I thank God for my life. That's just the summary of it. I thank God for my life because what was on his mind? He wanted to breathe well. He wanted to just be able to breathe well. Like he literally did not want any other thing. He wanted to be able to breathe well, to be able to eat well, to be able to stand up and sit down, which he couldn't. And here is the context. He wasn't an old man. He was probably in his early 30s. I actually like that incident made me like look back at my life because the on further inquiry I got to know that the man had a rare disorder, is an autoimmune disorder, pemphigia bolus, like the to be up here. So pemphigia bolus is when you say an autoimmune disorder, that means like your immune system is trying to defend itself. But the problem is that like your immune system is defending itself against your own cells, like the cells in your body, instead of pathogens or bacteria that are invading your body. So when this happens, there is a lot of reactions that leads to some certain complication. Because I don't even want to describe it because it's really graphic, but his whole from his chest to almost his reproductive area, there were so many sores. There were so many sores. You could see like cuts, and it was really difficult. I was really feeling for the man. Sometimes he will breathe and exclaim in pains. So what this made me realize is that there are so many things to take for granted. I take for granted because my bro here is breathing and I'm breathing like he's normal. Like bro is not normal. It's something that we should be grateful for. Each day we wake up that we are able to breathe comfortably, we are able to eat, we are able to swallow, we are healthy. These are things we should always thank God for. But due to social media, our society currently, you're always seeing the life of other people. You always see somebody that is dressing better, or somebody that has better, somebody that has something better, and kind of like gets jealous, you get angry. We all experience that, but we forget that we are alive, we are healthy. There is no sickness, there is no ailment. We eat, if not three, but we eat in a day. We have families, we have people that support us, we have people that believe in us. That's something to be grateful about. That was the first thing that actually made me think. And the second one was like as of recently, like it was funny, because I was actually discussing with my bro this morning about like, they say the only time people thank God, the time we literally say thank God is when something goes well for us. And it was funny. I think that was like probably the universe or God wanted to teach me a lesson. So like I was not asking him, what about when things go wrong? Do we say thank God? And funny enough, that morning, like trying to like run some transactions like with my card and then was declining it. And the person I was supposed to send the money to was waiting for me and I was wasting the person's time. So I had to go out. Long story cut short, I had to go to the bank and it was a Monday. So I trekked to where we get like bikes to go to bank. On reaching there, I by the grace of God, I inquired from the bike man. He told me that banks don't open on Monday, so I decided to stop by and get something. So after getting some things, I entered the bike and then started coming back. So most of the times when I go out, I always listen to music. I'm always with my Bluetooth. So today section, I was also with my Bluetooth. So on getting down, I paid the bike man, right? So on settling him, like he left. So as I was now coming back, it dawned on me that I was not with my phone. Funny, but you know that kind of panic, like when you realize that your phone, like you're not with your phone, but you think you're with your phone. But I was hearing the music, like the music I was listening to. I was so when the bike man now went fast, I turned, I heard disconnected. Like when you say toast, grace of God, there was another like a resident of the village was like passing with his bike. I flagged him down and by God's grace he stopped. I briefed him on the situation, so we followed the bike immediately. So on getting there, I approached the bike man and like I kind of explained everything to him. He was like, no, 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 no. And he seemed like a chill guy. So he told me that he was not with the phone. And mind me, I would have been toast if I lost my phone. Like I would have been toast. Like it would have been for me. So like we entered though and we started coming back. I deduced that it's possible that it might have fallen off on the way, right? Just follow on the story. So he carried me. So and on entering the junction, we met another bike man that stopped us. And he was now like, are you guys looking for anything? By the grace of God, we told him, he said that we are very, very, very lucky that the phone was actually found by somebody. But the person refused to give it out. So he explained to my bike man who the person, he described the person, and my bike man had idea, so he took me directly to the person's place. And then when I reached there, the guy was a chill dude. Like he actually told me to be more careful with my things and he gave me my phone. Like why did I tell this whole story? The question I asked in the morning, do we thank God when bad things happen to me or happen to us? Like I actually thank God for that experience, though it was a scary one. I thank God in the sense that I learned that they are actually good people. Like they are good people. Leave that, yes, there are a lot of bad people. They are good people out there. And the man that even held the phone did not even like bother me to find anything, because normally you're supposed to appreciate it because spend a lot, like I would have spent a lot, but I thanked him from the depths of my heart. It was like there's no problem. So I just want to encourage us to like find the strength, pray that we'll have the strength to thank God even when things are not going well for us. When we do that, we shame the devil. I learned this from a friend. Though I was panicking, I knew God was in control. I knew that God had a plan. Sometimes it doesn't go our way, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we read for exams, we don't pass, but we have to thank God. Thank God in everything and be more grateful and be more grateful for. So that's what I just wanted to say. Like my weekly reflection for this week is try to be more grateful for the little things. It could be as little as we finished eating, we thank God. We're able to sleep and wake up, we thank God. Just cultivate that habit of thanking God. Even for what you don't have, you thank God. And as you do so, may God bless you. Hope you have been blessed by the video. Stay safe.